all you sexy sinners. We're hanging in the hayloft. Where partners mingle, fantasies tangle, couples swap, nothing is off limits, and everyone is invited to play. This is a swingers playground, strictly 18 years or older. If you're ready for a wild ride, grab a drink and come on in. Hey, all you sexy sinners, how we doing tonight? Welcome to Hangin' in the Hayloft. I am your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Travis, and my sexy, beautiful cohort next to me over here, the queen of the barn, Corby.
Hi, y'all.
We are on we are on season 2, episode 25. I just got bitched at because I didn't start over season 2, episode 1, but
technically on our first episode last week, you said it was episode 1. If we need to watch the replay, we can. So
it is season 2, episode 25. In case you're counting at home. Let's start off with our sponsor. We want to thank our sponsor, Romantics. Stop into Romantics near you. With Romantics, it's gonna be a great night. So how was your week?
it was a rough week.
Was it?
You know it was. It was a little challenging, but I think we had a really good conversation, and we had some drama in the chat, and that sparked some things, and so I talked. You did really good at listening. You actually, I feel like you actually heard what I was saying.
Huh?
And, wow. So next week, Travis will not be with us. Anybody have a shovel? So, yeah, it was a challenging week, but
we made it through it.
We made it through and doing better, so yeah. No drama in the chat or on the page. Just leave that shit at the door.
No personal drama, no drama whatsoever.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. I mean, the time you spend being mad at somebody, they're already over it and don't even know that you're mad. So,
yeah. So anyways, the shot or drink of the day, we have our funny bone glasses, and we are going to do a shooter of Fireball, Blazing Apple, with
Mountain Dew.
So, let's go ahead and open these up. You wanted something to drink.
I know. I'm not a fan of Fireball, but the apple's not too bad.
I enjoy it. I like the
finger there, right on the. That should be.
That should be good.
I feel like yours is different than mine.
Well, mine's orange, yours is yellow.
Besides that, I felt like the labeling is up higher on yours than mine.
I need a mixer.
Oh my goodness. Good thing I kept them up here.
Really? Just use mine.
My theory is when I poured the Mountain Dew in, it mixed it. Because you really don't want to shake or stir pop.
Hi, Mike and Luna. Hey, James. How you doing? All right. You want to do the toast?
I feel like this one is more appropriate for... Maybe it is for me.
Yeah.
So, may you never sleep with anyone crazier than yourself.
Cheers.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Don't taste the Mountain Dew, really.
No.
Don't taste the Fireball much. Just
That's really good.
apple.
It's kind of like almost like a caramely
Yeah.
Kind of like a caramel apple.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I would agree with that.
Hi, Eric.
Glad you're seeing those. I got to refresh and.
That's not bad. I would probably give that a 6 hay bales out of 10.
I would do probably 7 because I didn't have a face like I usually do with some of your drinks.
That's not. If you guys want to try something different, Mountain Dew and Fireball Blazing Apple. I mean, that's really good. I like it.
Bad. So yeah,
Imagine
we got
that.
lots of howdies and highs. Hey y'all. Damn, I better get a divorce. Oh, because he's sleeping with someone crazier than himself. That's what I'm assuming. Luna might need a shovel too. So we need to go to the hardware store. I'll be back. All right. Caught up on the
So, my week was kind of typical week at the prison.
You got mandated. Then you had training. So you had 2 really long days.
Yeah.
That kind of bled into the other. And
I'm still not 100% like, I don't want to say sold, but I'm still not 100% used to sleeping during the day yet, but I'll get there. I mean, it's just going to take time.
Finding that balance, which I think you've been more energetic when you've stayed up a little bit after work and then slept until close to time to be able to go to work, which really does cut into our time.
It really does.
But you do need to sleep, so I understand.
Do you know?
Some days better than others, but
Well, anyways, we've got Pineapple, the cow, the mascot. We've got Pineapple here. Wait, just sitting at the table.
you should introduce her when you're introducing us.
It's just a toy. Anyways, so let's kick this show off. Let's get it going.
We're waiting on you.
Really?
Like always, waiting on you.
So, whether you're new, curious about the lifestyle, or a seasoned swinger, is my cup in your way?
Yeah, I couldn't see the paper.
Really?
Yeah.
The lifestyle, you can randomly catch a crush. I mean, I have crushes.
Yeah. But I think crushes are kind of a little part of it.
In a way.
Because you're interested in someone, you're like, ooh, I got a little crush.
Right. But, I mean, just because you get a crush doesn't mean, like, if I get a crush on somebody, that doesn't mean I love you any less.
Right.
That doesn't mean that I want to break up with you and go on and live my life with this crush.
Right.
We're all human.
Mm-hmm.
It basically, if you get a crush in the lifestyle, again, you're human, and your brain is doing what it's supposed to do. I mean, you find someone attractive, you're gonna get a crush. You're gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah. A crush, I think, is different than feelings. And I think that's where your topic is more on feelings. Like, what do you do if you start getting feelings? Because if you get a crush, I mean, a crush is like you're watching them from afar. You have a crush on them.
Yeah.
If you start having the feelings, that's when it's like, whoa.
Wait a minute.
No.
Yeah.
That's not what this is about.
So, I mean, if you get, it's going to happen. You're going to crush on somebody. You're human. It's going to happen. Don't think that it's going to, you need to communicate with your partner saying, hey, I'm crushing on this person. Just a heads up. So you know, obviously have interest in this person or these people or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When you catch that crush, you don't want to spiral out of control and think it's, oh my God, it's the end of the world.
Right. It's all in how you deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's where the communication really, really jumps in is, you need to be able to communicate that, hey, I might have interest in this person.
Right.
So, is that...
Yeah, I think the crush is the initial interest.
Yeah.
And when...
do you have crushes in lifestyle?
If I thought about it, yeah, I would say, yeah, there's a couple people I would have a crush on.
Okay.
But it's more like in the moment.
Okay.
That I would have that crush. And
right.
Not sitting here at home thinking about that person.
Right. No.
You know what I mean? That's the feelings.
That's feeding feelings. And
yeah.
If you get feelings, if you're in a relationship and in the lifestyle and you start catching feelings, that's where you need to start checking yourself and communicate even more with your partner. Say, hey, what do I do to stop this? How do we figure this out?
Right.
So,
and a lot, your partner is probably, and if you were to say, hey, I'm starting to have feelings for someone, it would be, yeah, you're not going to talk to that person.
It might be.
Like,
yeah.
It would be, you need to step back, not completely break off the whole friendship and unfriend them, and can I help you?
There you go.
Oh, you finally scooted over like I told you to. But the crush is the initial attraction. That initial flirtiness, not the feelings, but the more of the attraction.
The ooh.
Yes. And if it progresses from there to where you start getting the feelings, yeah, you need to check yourself and approach it with your partner in an appropriate way, not in the middle of a fight saying, well, Susie Q thinks I'm cute. The feelings is where if you let it take you away, if you jump on that broomstick and ride it, butterflies in the stomach. Yeah, Eric. If you get the feelings to where you're thinking about them, you're wanting to see them all the time, that's when you need to approach it with your partner that, okay, I need to take a step back. You need to own that yourself.
Yeah.
You need to make that decision instead of having your partner say, no, you can't talk to them anymore. Or you need to cut that off. Whether it's just confiding in them or bitching about your partner, that is one thing that I am always in fear of, I guess, is that if you're talking to someone, are you not necessarily talking shit about me, but complaining?
Right.
We actually had a situation where when we first got together, somebody had messaged you and they said, how are you doing? You're like, it is not going too good. And she's like, oh, how can I help? And you said, oh, a blowjob might help. And I'm like, wait a minute here. Now you're perceiving that I don't do that.
Right.
You know, like you're searching for that from someone else.
Yeah.
And that's where it's like, that's not the appropriate. And that's one reason why it's group chats for us. Mm-hmm. That, I don't want to be talking shit about somebody, and I don't want to be talked shit about either.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
So, because once you start confiding in someone, once you start complaining about your partner, that puts them in a position to run wild with it. Mm-hmm. To be like, oh, it's okay. If you were my girl, you wouldn't have to worry about that. And then you start thinking the grass is greener, and then you're keeping secrets. You're not communicating with your partner because you found someone else to communicate with. Yeah. And then once that fire burns out, because I think statistically, affairs only last about 6 weeks. What happens after that?
Right.
You just threw away 6 years for a 6-week fling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Me and my wife argue, and I say, well, so and so likes me, she'll just say, well, I kind of already knew.
I mean, you would have that same reaction. I mean.
Be like, no shit, really? Feelings move you into the realm of
polyamory.
Thank you. Not necessarily bad if all parties can agree that it's okay to proceed with that. And have lots of communication still.
Yeah. Absolutely. Again, you know, we're not there for poly yet. It may be in the future, but as of right now, it's not. And I mean, if you're with your partner and you start having feelings, honestly, you need to step back if you're not poly. I mean, step back and be like, this is wrong.
I mean, especially if it is a one-on-one conversation or dealing with. If it's all three of us, that's a little different.
Yeah.
That would be, okay, honey, I'm really starting to have feelings with Jim Bob. I think we need to take a break from playing with him. Or,
you could even go into, you know, if you're, you know, if you brought that up to me, I could bring up the poly thing.
Right.
You know, how do you feel about this now?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it could progress to that. But
that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to get into it. It's just, yeah.
It's going with the flow and acknowledging that, okay, I am having feelings. I know we've been doing threesomes, or I know we've been playing separately, but this is what's happening. It's just being honest with your partner and letting them know that, hey, I love you. I'm with you. I just want you to know that this is developing. So I'm going to step away a little bit, you know, not shun them completely, but just explain it to them that, hey, I'm starting to get the warm fuzzies, and
hopefully they'll understand.
And if they don't, then, I mean, it's clear that they're not on the same page.
Yeah. But, I mean, again, that's where you guys need to decide if you're to that point. Are you ready for that next step of poly? If not, then cut ties off or back off a little bit and let that person or persons know that, hey, we're getting too many feelings here. We're going to step back a little bit. We can always rejoin you guys a couple months down the road, a couple weeks down, whatever you feel comfortable. But just take a step back and basically concentrate on you and your partner.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's a one-on-one thing where, you both commented on the same feed, the same picture, game, whatever. Yeah. And then that goes into a gamer chat or something. You take that to the chat, and then you take that to your personal chat. And even though you've never played, you start getting a connection with somebody. You can start getting those feelings that, you know, the excitement, the butterflies and all that. And it can spiral out of control very quickly.
Absolutely.
If you're not talking to your partner, because then it can very quickly switch from we're just talking to now I'm going to hide my phone.
Yep.
I don't want Corby to misunderstand what we said, because you can't read between the lines. You don't know, was there a conversation in between this feed?
Yeah.
You don't know, was there a FaceTime in between this feed? It's all about, you don't want to give the perception that you're sneaking around.
Right.
You know,
absolutely.
You don't want to lose yourself in it either, because you might not get forgiven if you start sneaking around. You're going to break that trust, and it's just not. It's not a position you want to be in. It's, again, the lifestyle is not that deep.
No. One more thing about this. You know, if you, and you can add on if you want after what I'm about ready to say. But if you develop a crush in the lifestyle, it's okay. I'm giving you permission. It's okay to get a crush. Crushes don't ruin relationships. Secrecy does.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's what you do with it. It's how you react to it. Because, I mean, just go into a hotel takeover and you are like, oh, he's here or she's here. And, you know, that's normal. Mm-hmm. You're excited to see that person. You've got some kind of connection, physical or friendship. Yeah, even any kind, there's a connection there, and you were excited to see them, and that could be borderline crushing on them.
Yeah.
You know, it's when the feelings get involved. That's when you gotta.
It's okay to have a crush, or 2 or 3, 4 or 5, however many crushes you have. I have a few crushes. I'm not going to deny that. Doesn't mean I'm going to be able to play with them or whatever. But, excuse me, but it's okay. I'm human. I could be looking through a magazine and develop a crush on a celebrity. It happens. It's fine. You don't, I mean, again, it's not that deep.
Exactly. It's how you take it.
Yeah.
People make the lifestyle difficult when there's zero communication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely they do.
So Candy is saying, the first thing I ask if I'm talking to someone is, are you with somebody? And do they know we're talking? I can always tell if they're lying, and I'll stop the conversation, and I won't be the secret.
Good.
That is great.
That is awesome.
But a lot of people do lie.
Yeah.
And you can't tell a lie in a chat. They can be, oh yeah, my wife knows. We've had a lot of people say, hey, me and my wife are going to join. I'm going to join first and check it out and see how it goes.
Yep.
And then a couple weeks go by and we're like, okay, is your wife joining, or does she know about it? Because that's the number one thing. If you're in our group, your partner needs to know about it.
Yep.
It's not... It's not to cheat. It's not to sneak around. The lifestyle is just an extra spice. So be careful with that one. Because unfortunately, if someone does lie, say you lie and say, yeah, Corby knows we're talking. It's all good. I show her my feet every day. I'm not going to be mad at him. I'm going to be mad at you.
Yep.
Which is just fucking crazy. Why would I not be mad at him? Because he's the one that lied. But you know he's with me. You know you can reach out to me and be like, hey, just want to let you know I'm talking with Travis.
Or Joe.
I want to check
Matt
with you.
Whoever.
Do you know about this? And it's, you know, more respect to you to come to me and say that. Yeah. It's scary as fuck to be able to be like, don't want to step on any toes, but your man messaged me. I just want to make sure that everybody knows. And if the partner doesn't know, then
but I mean,
you dodged a bullet because they're going to respect you more.
That's good that she does that, though.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
I give her props for that. Is awesome.
Yeah, but I wouldn't just take their word for it. I would check. I mean, it just like when a guy says he's single, check his Facebook. See how many kids or mamas he's got on there.
What did Dan say?
Okay, so Candy still. I've found they eventually slip up. Being married to a cheater and liar, I've learned a few things. Yep. It's amazing how much you learn from past relationships. The thing is, you can't treat your current like your ex. And we've had that problem. I've, you know, not treated, but I guess treated you like you were going to do what they did. Mm-hmm. just like you have done to me. And that's natural because we're scared. We try to protect ourselves. So Dan says, funny thing is, when I joined, I was asked who ran the group. When I showed you guys, she goes, oh, bye. No. Oh, I know who they are. Okay. Sorry. I'm not a very good reader today. So yeah, I'm glad she knew who we were.
Yeah.
That's the word is getting out. So if people check Mike's Facebook on Kids Wall or mine, yeah, I mean you're gonna learn a lot about somebody just by looking at their Facebook.
Yeah.
And then asking questions about it, because you can't just go. I mean, he could be posing with his sister. And he might even say he's posing with his sister, but you don't usually do family group pictures with your kids and your sister. So, yeah, just double check. Don't keep it a secret. That's where you get in trouble.
So, long story short, get a crush. It's okay. Get a crush. It's awesome. I have many. So how do you build and keep friendships in the lifestyle?
It's not easy.
No, it's not. I'm just kind of gonna go down this list, and we can kind of talk about it after I go down.
He don't want me interrupting him.
I guess how to build and keep friendships in the lifestyle. Number one, you set boundaries. You're protecting yourself, and you're protecting your future friends, I guess you could say. You want to communicate openly. Regular and honest communication about desires, boundaries, and expectations help build trust and reduce misunderstandings. Number three, respect consent. I apologize, I'm reading and trying to look up at the camera at the same time. Always obtain and give informed consent to ensure that all interactions are consensual and enjoyable. Number four, engage in shared experiences. Participating in shared activities and events can strengthen bonds and create lasting memories. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you laughing at me?
You should have numbered them.
Number 4 is be authentic. This is key to building, in my opinion, this is key to building and maintaining friendships. Be true to yourself, oneself, and enjoy the experience. The experience can lead to deeper connections.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, being authentic. I think that's the topic that speaks to me the most, is fake people.
There's a lot of fake people.
Oh my goodness. Just because I like something does not mean I know everything there is to know about that topic.
Except for murders.
Well, yes, but I think Luna's got me beat because she's got a plan. But trying to one-up somebody.
All the time.
Honestly, you will see my face lose interest if you continually one-up us. If we're telling a story, number one, if we're telling a story and you continuously interrupt us, we're going to shut down and stop talking.
Yep.
That is pet peeve of both of ours. Because our story is just as interesting as yours. Everybody has a chance to talk at the table. But when you're like, what are you doing? Don't be grabbing at me. But when you're like, oh yeah, I have a dog. Oh, I've got 3. Okay, can I finish what I was talking about with my dog? I didn't ask you how many you had. Way to call me out. Just any topic. And you're like, oh, no, that's not how that goes. This is how you do it. Or this is what that meant. Or, obviously if you're just blowing smoke, people are going to notice. We had a friend, no longer a friend. But I mean, every single story of his was just way over the top, to the point where he knew presidents.
Yep.
And I think everybody probably knows who we're talking about now. But I mean, being that person, nobody wants to hear. They'll start walking away. I mean, eventually everyone's going to walk away from the table and you're going to be there by yourself. So being authentic, just be yourself. You're not there to impress everybody.
You don't need to lie about who you are.
Right?
I mean, the one thing that really popped out to me was engaging in shared experiences.
Okay.
And that kind of, that kind of included like the date nights, the Halloween get out that we do, and that could be shared experiences. It could be playing. I mean, who doesn't like playing with other people? It could be a Harley ride. Mm-hmm. It could be going antiquing for a day with another couple. Or it could be a casino. Or it could be whatever. It doesn't have to be sexual.
Right? It could be driving cross country in October for our wedding.
Right?
I mean, and we are going to drive to Las Vegas, mainly because it's cheaper and there's other shit we want to do.
Yeah.
So.
But, I mean, that to be able to make friends in the lifestyle and keep friends, obviously you want to protect yourselves from any harm, from diseases and liars and thieves and you know what I mean? I mean,
yep.
You have to protect yourselves as you're making new friendships in the lifestyle. Communicate openly. Again, communication with everybody. And that goes along with being authentic. You have to be authentic when you're communicating. If we are interested in somebody, we need to get that ball rolling, we need to tell them.
Mm-hmm. And if we're interested in a couple, we will pull them aside and say, hey, just so you know, we are interested in playing the last luau. We went up to a couple and we're like, okay, look, we came over to play and you had a whole bunch of people there, so that's why we moved along. But just so you know, we are interested and nothing happened. No. We keep in touch and maybe we'll meet up halfway there, halfway here, or at the luau this year. You never know.
I actually just messaged him today.
Did you?
Yeah. If you keep the consent going in your friendships, that's going to get you 100 times further than just grabbing on people and whatever. Engaging in shared experiences. You're going to make memories that are going to last a lifetime, and that's what's important.
Right.
And just being authentically you. You can't beat being who you are.
Right.
So
that's who people want to get to know. They don't want to get to know a hot shot superstar. You don't have to lie to impress someone. No. And you don't have to spill every secret that you've ever had or anything you've ever done.
I kissed Sally Jo when I was in 8th grade.
Oh, but I kissed her in 7th. So we got some comments here. Eric said, sadly, friendships in the lifestyle is not something that can be kept because of the secrecy. The secrecy of being in the lifestyle, people do not want to be exposed.
I get that.
I understand that, but also, just because you're in the lifestyle and you're friends with someone doesn't mean that you have to be groping all over them every time you go out to dinner.
Yep.
You can be adults sitting at a dinner table in a restaurant having conversations like old friends.
There was a time that we went on kind of a date with another couple.
Mm-hmm.
She sat with
the husband. He sat by me.
I sat with the wife. And we were ordering drinks and having food, and I had my hand on her leg. All parties were okay with it, and
the waiter was confused a little bit when he realized that when we split the check, and it's like, no, us two together. And he's like, huh?
I think he saw my hand on her leg.
Right?
I don't know.
I mean, just because you're in the lifestyle doesn't mean you have to act lifestyle-ish in public.
Yeah.
That's like when we do the axe throwing or painting with a twist or any activity, even going to the Halloween spooky night out. We're not making out with everybody. We are just 4 adults, 6 adults, whatever, enjoying the festivities.
Enjoying time with friends and enjoying each other's company.
Yeah. It's not a Rubik's Cube.
No.
It's just like if you were to go out to a vanilla bar with your parents or go out to dinner with your parents. You're having adult conversations.
Yeah.
So, be normal adults.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be all about sex 24/7.
You're going to have some conversations, but you're not going to be screwing someone on the table. You're not going to be playing with them while you're sitting there at dinner. You're in a public place. Act like you're in a public place.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a scolding. Or
No.
The way I just said that, it kind of came out bad. But I mean, you've got to be an adult. If you're in a place where there's children, you're not going to be acting inappropriately. You're not going to be cussing at the top of your lungs.
I mean, I might be.
Really? You're going to act appropriately. You know, I'm not saying you have to act like you're in church, but I mean, we can be adults.
Yeah. We're missing a lot of comments.
We are. Be genuine in what you are looking for and what you expect.
Absolutely.
We plan on Mike and Luna are planning on flying to Vegas.
Yay!
Sunday through Sunday. Woo, you're going to be there longer than we are.
Yeah, you are.
We'll show up on Thursday. I keep my private life with the lifestyle away from my vanilla family and friends, and some of my Christian family. I have all different types of friends. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's the balance.
That's the balance that we were talking about last week.
Yeah. If we have our housewarming party, I had family come. I don't think my kids showed up.
No.
But they were invited. So it was like, hey, there's going to be vanilla people there. Act appropriately.
Yep.
And that's anytime we have something that is open. Because we have vanilla friends that won't come to a swinger party, obviously. But we make it known that, hey, it's a party. We're just getting together. Just like if we have a Super Bowl party in a few weeks. It's for everybody. It's not a orgy fuckfest. It's for everybody to come watch the game, have some snacks.
Which I wanted to bring up to you. About possibly doing the Super Bowl
now it's
party.
going to be your idea instead of mine.
No, you want to plan it, you can plan it.
No. I am the wig lady at the luau. If you know who Luna is, she's the wig lady. So we try to keep in touch with people. We have met at events, but at times as times went by, lost interest because it was when we going to meet up again. Oh, kept saying, when are we going to meet up again? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we find that a lot where people will be the only ones reaching out after a while. The first couple days, everyone's talking, chatting, and then we're reaching out constantly. And it's like, okay, you're not interested?
We're done.
We're not going to be the only ones reaching out. But mostly everybody knows, as 2 of my adult boys have tried the lifestyle. My kids,
I think your kids are intrigued.
I think they're intrigued, but they're not going to go to any of my parties. And they're not allowed to be at any place that I'm at. So, exactly, be normal adults. I have been so out of the loop with the lifestyle. I want sex. A scolding. It's been about a year.
Well, come on over, Cody.
So, yeah, it's just finding that balance. And you can have your lifestyle friends around who you feel comfortable having them around. I mean, we had a couple lifestyle people here for our housewarming party. My aunt was here.
Yeah.
My cousin was here and his son was here. There was no lifestyle talk. My aunt did ask how we all met, and luckily we all told the truth. I thought it was a lie, but we said camping because that's where we met at the luau. Yeah. I did not say it was at the luau, or what kind of campground. I said we met camping. So, there's appropriate times and inappropriate times. But
again, work at your friendships. I know it's not 100% easy for everybody. Friendships are there for when times get rough, for playtime, for flirting time, for going to events together if you don't know anybody. It just make friendships. I'm telling you, lifestyle friendships are in my opinion, are way better than vanilla friendships because there's zero judgment.
Yeah.
So.
With the true friends.
Yeah.
You'll find out who you can trust and who you can't.
Real quick.
Because the first disagreement, all your secrets get spilled out.
Yep.
And everybody's talking about you. Well, I don't think we have any secrets anymore.
Right.
We've had a lot of them spill out. But, it's just finding that balance and making those connections.
As Tracy Lawrence said, you'll find out who your friends are. That's...
Yeah.
So, this is something that's been in the back of my mind since we pretty much started the barn. I still want to do it. There has not been much, what do I want to say? There hasn't been very much interest whenever I post something, so that's why I have not proceeded with it. But in case we ever do, or in case you ever decide that you want to go to, how do you prepare for going to a hotel takeover?
Well, there's the usual stuff. You want to make sure you have, your condoms and lubes and stuff like that.
Yep.
Your drinks. Everyone usually brings alcohol. Don't forget the water.
You want to hydrate.
You got to get some hydration in there somehow. And usually somebody always has some water sitting outside. Just, take some if you need it. Or liquid IV packets or something. But the one thing that I don't even think you have this on your list. You don't. You have to remember to eat. We always forget to eat. And then we are completely fucking plastered. And we're like, whoa, it's not even noon yet.
Right?
We need to order some food. And then you're ordering takeout pizza, which is not good for you, but it's so good for you.
But it fills you up.
You want the breadsticks and... So, eating that I'm not surprised that it's not on your list because we always forget. Yeah. We'll bring some snacks. We'll have some, Little Debbie snacks and maybe some chips that we don't even open. Because we're not
interested. We want to get drinking.
We don't want the sugar because we've already had the sugar in our alcoholic beverages. We need something to absorb things. So when we go to a hotel takeover, we usually order from a local pizza place and we make sure we get breadsticks because they're gonna kind of absorb some of that. And
I mean, the stuff that I wrote down is, especially if you're new, you're gonna want to research and plan. I mean, what's the group like? What's the hotel like? What accommodations does the hotel have? Stuff like that. Plan. Exactly what do I need to bring? What don't I need to bring? Costumes and attire. A lot of hotel takeovers, they have themes. Do you have a favorite theme?
I think I like the Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. That's what I assumed. And my favorite theme would be like St. Patty's Day. I mean, that would be my theme, if my go-to theme. And if it's a St. Patrick's Day hotel takeover, wear green. Dress up as a leprechaun. Dress up as a sexy leprechaun. A lot of hotel takeovers, they do have themes. It could be a nightly theme. It could be an all-weekend theme. And that's, again, that's where, what you want to wear, your attire. On your way to the hotel takeover, you want to set your boundaries. What are we doing? Are we looking? Are we not looking? Are we playing solo? Is there that chance? You need to communicate with your partner of what your boundaries are.
Mm-hmm. Which I think for us, if it's a hotel takeover or an event that we are not working at, it's we're going to go with the flow. If something comes up, we're going to touch base and move from there.
A lot of times, that's how we roll.
Yeah.
We just kind of go with the flow and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, it's just, definitely talk about your boundaries. Again, engage with others. I mean, you don't want to just hide in your room all weekend and hide in the corner in the dark,
We usually can't leave our room because everybody's in our room.
Well, it's because I bring the games. But, I mean, you want to engage with others. That's how you're going to meet people. That's how you're going to meet new friends. Obviously, you want to stay safe. If you're not a drug user, stay away from the marijuana and the party poppers or whatever they call them. Mm-hmm. Again, like you said, condoms, lube. Yeah. Protect yourself. You always want to stay safe because, I mean, even at hotel takeovers, they're not 100% safe. You could get drugged.
I mean, you can get drugged at a bar.
Yeah.
You can get drugged at a hotel takeover. Absolutely. Anytime there is open containers, it is...
And now I hide.
It is a possibility. Now, with that said, at the luau, that is absolutely not acceptable. It is, no. Everybody there knows everybody. Yeah. We're all keeping an eye on everybody.
We're all family. I know it sounds weird, but we're all family out there.
So, I mean, at any event, though, anything can happen. You could grab someone else's drink on accident. I mean, how many red Solo cups are there? Being safe and knowing what you're eating, what you're drinking. I mean, an allergy.
Yeah.
If I were to eat something with peanut butter in it, and I always ask what I'm eating before I eat it. Or if I don't know what something is, I'm asking. So it's, and the luau, there is not, I understand it's in Missouri, but drugs are not acceptable there.
When they smoke marijuana, you have to be at your campsite. You cannot smoke marijuana on the back porch or by the pool or whatever. You have to be at your campsite. So, and just be prepared. Be prepared to have fun. You're going to have a blast at a hotel takeover. But that's not limiting to, remember your bathing suits. Some hotels are okay with nudity in the pool area. Some hotels are okay with topless. Some hotels are like, no, everybody needs to wear a suit. Bring a swimsuit, because obviously, hopefully, it'll be in the rules and the description or whatever that you're to the event that hopefully the event organizer has that written down. But I know somebody that would pack like 5 bags of luggage.
And we bring decorations.
That's another thing. That is another thing. A lot of people decorate their doors to the theme. We do whenever we go. Whether there's a contest or not, we always decorate our door. If we ever go on a cruise, I'm gonna fucking decorate my door with upside down pineapples. It's who we are. It's who I am. That's what I do.
Right.
So, if you go to a hotel takeover, that's your time to let loose and just be yourself, because you're around so many like-minded people. And it could be a two-floor hotel. It could be a 10.
Ooh, that'd be a hell of a takeover.
Floor. It really could be.
Yeah.
So, and that's where, again, you need to be prepared for how many people are going to be there, how many floors are there, yeah.
So, comment, how do you find hotel takeovers? Well, Miss Candy, above you, Eric says, hotel takeovers is what MLC does for each party now. When they do a takeover, they have mixers, ice water, and finger foods. So you want to join the MLC group, and they will post when they're having hotel takeovers. Most groups, when they do, if you're in any groups, they'll post when they're going to do their takeovers. Oh, I know a couple of them do them twice a year. A couple do every holiday. And that can get expensive.
Yeah.
They try doing one once a month, and it's a lot. To be drinking from Friday noon when you can check in until Sunday morning, that is a lot.
A lot of alcohol consumption.
But I guess my advice for hotel takeovers, leave the drama at home. Take a deep breath when you start feeling the jealousy or the I'm being left out feelings. You are there to have fun too.
Yeah. So
have fun. If you're going to have an argument with your partner, y'all better just pack up your shit and go. There's no room for a scene at a hotel takeover.
Nobody wants that. That's going to ruin the whole party.
You're going to ruin everybody else's night too. And, we've made those mistakes. We have had our drama, and there have been misunderstandings when somebody doesn't see the whole story and somebody's trying to tell that drunk person the whole story and they don't want to listen. They just feel like they're being attacked. They kind of make an ass out of themselves.
I have. I'm not going to deny it.
But before you blow it out of proportion, just remember you're there for fun. You've already talked about what is acceptable and what's unacceptable. You're gonna have someone be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even thinking. I was drinking. I was in the groove. The music was flowing and I kissed. And I know we said no kissing. It just got away from me. There's going to be that time where you're just caught up in the moment.
We both have that.
Yes. Yeah, we do. So to take a breath and just remember you're there to have fun. That's my advice on it. So she
said, how are they for single people? Singles are welcome. Mm-hmm. Especially single women. Single women are more welcome, honestly, are more welcome than single men. I'm not going to deny that.
Yes.
Is it better suited for couples? No. There's people out there that are looking for singles. Mm-hmm. There's people out there looking for unicorns. There's people out there looking for bulls. You just got to find your right groove to get in to where you think you fit in.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So, yeah, just remember to be safe. If you are there as a single, make sure you connect with someone you know.
Take somebody with you.
Take someone with you, you know, that you can kind of keep an eye on each other. Not just for, you know, the regular safety things, but I mean, honestly, if you are smashed out drunk, you want to know that there's someone that's going to help you get to your room.
Yep.
Someone that, you know, isn't just going to walk over you when they find you in the hallway and be like, hey, that's where you're sleeping tonight. You know, someone that's going to be like, okay, come on, let's get up and get moving. So, Candy, you're welcome. The MLC has been going for 18 years. Good place to have party with a live DJ. I think that's supposed to be. Maybe DH is something I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's DJ.
Yeah, DJ.
And see, Go ahead.
No.
And that's another thing. These hotel takeovers, they party. I mean, I'm not going to deny it. Hotel takeovers party hard. There could be a DJ in the pool. There could be a DJ a separate DJ in the hall. I mean, they party.
And depending on we've been to a couple different kinds of hotel takeovers. One where people are walking around naked, doors are open, people are going in and out, you're going from party to party, and others that you have to be fully clothed if you're outside of your room.
Yep.
So
you just got to pay attention to the rules.
Yeah.
I mean, that's that.
Okay. So let's get down here.
I see Cody says it's better to know somebody.
Yes.
Like I said, if you don't know anybody, invite a friend to go with you. So,
or if you join the MLC group and there's people from the barn in that group too, maybe you can talk to them and be like, hey, I'm thinking about going. Maybe we can, you know, have dinner before we get in, or maybe we can have dinner, you know, whatever, and talk. Just so you feel comfortable with those people.
It's better to know one person and expand from there.
Yeah, and meet everybody else. So, let's see. Buddy system.
Yep.
There's lots of comments tonight. It's good. So, see, and Cody says y'all can go together. So
there you go.
Yeah, you always want to have somebody else there. There's fake news about hotel takeovers, about things happening that didn't really happen. But then there's also real news about real shit that has happened. And, you know, it's better to be safe.
Yeah. Again,
but don't forget to eat.
This is something that's been in the back of my mind. I've found a hotel. I mean, and that certain hotel said they don't do it there, but they have other hotels that they would be welcoming us, that they could welcome us into holding one. So, again, if there is interest, I mean, I can make another poll and see. I put a feeler out there. I mean, I would have to work out my vacation days, but if that's something you guys truly want to do, I know a DJ that would do it for us. I'm not expecting to get a 10 floor hotel. I'm thinking maybe a couple floors and good. But if that's something you guys want to do, you know, let me know. Let us know.
I mean, hotel takeovers are expensive to put on.
I can't book a whole hotel without knowing that I can book the whole hotel. That's why I have not done it yet. So
yeah, and I don't know any of us that could buy out an entire hotel and hope that everybody shows up. I mean, every room would have to be sold for us to do a takeover. So, because we do not want Barbara from down the road crashing in on the hotel takeover.
Cody says she's in.
and she's breaking candy.
So yeah, I mean I'll do another poll tomorrow morning. I'll do another poll and see if there's interest. And
I am gonna probably say it would not be this year.
No,
we've got the luau, we've got the wedding, we've got kayaking trip, which just got posted today.
What?
Yeah, kayaking got posted.
First time I'm hearing about it.
Well, you should check your email.
Wow.
But yeah, this year is booked. So
yeah, it's probably
it would be next year.
It's probably looking like next year, but yeah, I'll make a poll tomorrow. So okay, so as you're making friends, and you run into somebody that you're just not interested in playing with. Mm-hmm. You're not interested in playing with, and you're just not. I don't know. You can still engage with these people. They can still be your friends. These people that you're not interested with could be the best friends you could ever meet. I mean, honestly, we made really good friends that we never played with.
We talk about them a lot.
We do. I mean, but seriously,
yeah.
They're awesome people. That's not who I was talking about, but I know who you're talking about, so we'll go with that one. But it's... Oh, Mike and Luna want to go.
I know they do. I'll send them the information. I can't publicly put it out there because it is a smaller group, but anybody can come. Okay. So if you have a kayak and you want to do the kayaking thing with us, shoot us a message.
Her head honcho boss might be there, but
but it's fun.
It is fun.
I mean, experienced kayaker goes with us to make sure nobody dies. But yeah. Anyways, shoot me a message and I will send you guys the information. But you need to have your own kayak. That's the only thing.
I think they have.
There's no place to rent one. So
can I get back on topic now?
Waiting on you.
I'm waiting on you.
I was going to message them privately and be like, hey, here's the information. I wasn't going to make a big old announcement.
So, anyways, you can still engage with people even if you're not interested in them. Again, that's going to... Those people could be the best of friends that you could make. I'm getting ignored now because somebody wants to chat now. But yeah, I mean, just because they're not your type doesn't mean they can't be your friends.
Exactly.
So
sorry, Cody says she can't swim. So neither can I.
We're not talking about kayaking.
That's the thing about this podcast. It goes in whatever direction it's going to go. So were you saying something? Were you?
Wow.
You can be friends and not play with someone.
Yeah.
Even if, and it's not just, the connection never happened or the timing was never right. There are some people you don't want to play with.
And that's fine.
Exactly. Not everybody is going to want to fuck you. I mean, that's as blunt as it can be put.
Yeah. You
are not going to be everybody's cup of tea in bed. Some people just want to go have a friend. So you can go out. You can have... I need friends. You can go out and you can have fun. You can go out to dinners. You can do date nights and stuff. It does not have to end in sex.
No. But again, if you're not interested, you say, hey, we're just looking for friendship from you guys. I mean, that's it may break their heart and may end at the friendship, but you'll know what they were in it for.
Yeah.
I mean,
to be on the same page. That's because if they are looking for a play and you're like, I'm sorry, it's a no. We're just not into you. Now, that could develop. later on down the road, but most likely it won't. So you want to be honest and be like, we're not going to lead you on. We're not into you guys like that, but we're definitely friends. So thank you, Luna.
I'd let you.
Mike gave you permission to carry on. So,
well, I'm glad I have his permission.
So, yeah.
Am I not sexy enough? What? What'd that say?
Am I not sexy enough for the sexy club? Hey, look, squirrel.
What the hell does that mean?
She got distracted.
Oh.
But yeah, you're not gonna find everybody in the lifestyle who wants to do ya. So it's just it's the connections you make, and not all the connections are sexual.
Make those friendships. Let those friendships blossom into something even better.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's raw sexual energy right off the bat, awesome. But if it's not, let the friendships blossom. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that's the best that I can pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, it can go anywhere.
Yeah.
It can change, just like what you're looking for changes. Yeah, it's choose your own adventure.
Yep, that's what I always say. The lifestyle is to choose your own adventure.
Is.
So, well, we are just over an hour, and I think it's time to end it. I think it's time to end.
But we want to talk about kayaking some more.
No, we're not going to talk about kayaking anymore. Tired of hearing about kayaking.
Really, it's exciting.
I'm trying to put on a podcast here, and you're winging off to fucking kayaking.
Because it was like -1 degrees this morning, and somebody decided to post, hey, we're going to do a kayaking trip.
All I can do is shake my head.
Really? Luna says 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes? What are we going to talk about?
Kayaking.
The floor is yours.
No. We will... It'll get closer. We'll talk about it some more. And if you want to come, I mean, it's
open for everybody.
I mean, we're drinking.
Whoa. Baby.
So, anyway, I do have to work tomorrow. So I need to put my feet up for a little bit before I have to go to bed because I'm old and go to bed at 9 o'clock. Maybe you'll come to bed with me.
Not tonight. I still got
Wow, did y'all just hear that? He just turned me down. See, this is nightly.
Wow,
Not tonight.
I still got a drink to drink.
Not tonight. I got a headache.
I love you.
Do you?
Yes.
Just not in that way.
Anyways, guys. Yeah, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. We will see you same barn time, same barn place next week, Monday, 7 o'clock, live on Facebook. We'll see you guys later.
Bye. Y'all.